Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here, and welcome to World of Warships. So today I have a pretty spicy battle for you today in the Tier 8 tech tree, American tech tree, the cruiser, heavy cruiser, the Baltimore. This was a fun ship to play through, per se. I think Baltimore is a pretty balanced cruiser. Definitely have to utilize positioning well. Because if not, it can be hard to make Baltimore work, because normally you want to butt up along islands or just know how you're positioning well. So this will be most likely the last battle I'm going to have up on the channel for a week or two till I get back from the US. I tried to do as many videos as I could, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do quite the 3 videos a week, and kind of elapsed to 2 videos a week. To this being the last of the videos until I'm back. So I guess just say it's a week off, or however that ends up being, and how I space the videos out. So the Baltimore, we're in domination mode on Sleeping Giant, and you're going to see some pretty good combat, I would say, in utilizing the Baltimore well. Hopefully you'll think so. So we'll see when the time comes. So for now, we've moved up, we've taken C, and basically I'm moving to this island positioning here, where I'm going to get in a good, sturdy, strong position, and just see what comes around the islands. Be able to utilize the radar so I can kind of help support our destroyer who's pushing up on the outer edge. The Yugamo. So yeah. So what's nice when you get up to about this spot here is you can see I get my front 2 turrets and get fired over the island. But if I move up a little bit more, I can actually get all 3 turrets going. So get some better DPM as, let's say, as a cruiser or the battleship pushing out here in the open. It just goes dark. All right, so I'm going to reverse a little bit, I think, here, and try to see if I can get that 3rd turret into action here. All right, so there's that. Got this Palmer pushing in, the fire set. So it's going to be basically holding this position, and then the action will actually will pick up a bit more here shortly. But our team's mostly chosen to stick on the C flank. As you can see, they're taking A for free. So usually if a team decides, hey, we're going to do a CB push, you have to commit to it. So we got another fire set. Look, this Palmer doesn't have fire prevention since there's a fire on 2 parts of his superstructure. And now I'm switching over to armor piercing because he's giving us this nice broadside. And you kind of see I'm continuing to reverse, being mindful of my position, so I don't really want to keep whatever health pool I have in case I need it later on in the battle, but still, at least I will keep 2 turrets for now in action. So that's what's nice about this position. You can see these battleships kind of, as they sail between out here, there's this nice opening where you get these broadside shots of them as they move across here. So each team is down 1 ship. We got the Georgia coming out. Reverse a little bit more, see if we can go dark here. So you can see we're getting those nice 4,000K salvos on the Georgia as he moves across, so not bad. So it looks like he's going to start turning out. But he's low health, so we're going to just keep focusing him. Going to reverse a little bit more so this Palmer maybe can't get a shot on me. It's been a while since I've actually watched this video, so it's almost like watching it with new fresh eyes again. You can see we've also lost a destroyer. We lost the Osterotland. calling priority target on the Georgia because he's almost dead, and we really need to kill him since he's got that 40-second heal. And we've lost the Alaska. So things are not looking well for us because now our left flank is completely wide open. The center is wide open, so now my position is vulnerable to enemy ships being able to push down around. So you can see the Georgia did get his heal off, so unfortunately not able to give the punishing blow just before he died, but still chipping away on him. He's a fire set. Does he have his DCP, his damage control party? Ooh, Palmer just took flooding from the Yugamo, and there goes the Georgia. So now our flank is secure. So it's 4 versus 4. And I'm reversing out here. I'm going to pop my radar here in a moment, see where they're at, because I'm concerned that this destroyer is pushing down, and maybe even the Jean Bart is going to push down around this way. And there they are. So we got all 3 of them. So we've got the HE loaded for this Friesland here. Even within secondary range. This is a nice salvo. So he DCPs, puts out the fire. So it looks like the Jean Bart is going to come down around the island, so I'm going to have to get ready in position for that. Oh, that salvo completely missed. So I'm going to move up now, and I'm going to have the advantage here, so I'm just going to switch to armor piercing, because as the Jean Bart comes around, I can use my armor piercing on him to get the first salvo off, essentially. So we have him on high acoustic search, so we'll know when he's about to pop around. And then I'm going to try to utilize my belt, because now I'm stuck. I'm going to be taking him on. So hopefully we can tank his rounds pretty good with angling here. So let's see if he goes for the belt. So we only took 2,000 damage there. And we can do that more because of his 15-inch shells. I'm actually trying to aim for his turret. I'm wondering if I can actually knock it out. I haven't experimented to see if that's possible. He has popped his reload boost, and we just took a pretty big hit there. So I wasn't angled enough, or he shot more in the rear. Because the stern plating is not very strong, and so whenever you can show off more of your belt to angle and deflect the armor, much better. So I've even told in chat that the Jean Bart is going to come around, and kind of hoping my teammates will help me out here. Let's get that upper belt. So I'm pretty sure Jean Bart is pretty frustrated with me, and I believe I can kill him with this my front turret, so I'm going to turn around more. Yep, and we got the kill. So even an enemy player is complimenting us on being quite lucky. So unfortunately, we weren't showing enough, kind of presenting enough belt angle side for the Jean Bart to take. When he fired his second salvo, he did all that damage to us. Because then he just shot us in the stern, and we ate a lot of damage there. So it looks like the Friesland has made his way to sea. And I've got my radar, it's already off cooldown, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to double back, and I'm going to push into C. One of the things I like when you do a BC push is I like to be that player who says, hey, I'll cover the rear. Because often what happens is if the whole team pushes up from C to B, or from B to C, however that works. Yeah, B to C. Is that one player behind just to kind of defend and harass is really helpful. So now hard acoustic search is about to come off. Cooldown as well. Got the HE loaded. Or yeah, C to B, I'm sorry. Pushing from C to B. So we got the hydro going. We didn't even need the radar. So now he's gonna say, oh, I'm gonna smoke up. And I'm not gonna use my radar until my main battery is about to be fully reloaded. So there's no point in wasting that additional, 6-7 seconds in case I need it. But our secondaries are going to get in the action here too. and it's going to be a close quarters combat. So, and he sets us on fire right before he dies. Friesen doesn't have torpedoes, so we don't have to worry about that either. So, yeah, 107,000 damage. So, I don't have any post-battle results for this battle. So what you see is what you get. So just keep that in mind as you're looking at the top right at our results. But overall, pretty solid match. I feel like we did our job well. We defended the cap. We got to brawl a bit with Jean Bart. And we get to get this cap. We get a solo cap here at sea. So, pretty close to dying. But this was a really fun battle I had. So, now I'm just kind of kiting out away because we don't know where that Alaska went. And he's clear on the other side of the map, so I don't even have to worry about running into him. So yeah, so that's basically going to be game. If you grind up the heavy cruiser line, I can definitely say from New Orleans to Baltimore, it's much more enjoyable. You kind of feel like you begin to experience what the high tier heavy cruiser is. Buffalo's really nice, and then of course Des Moines is just fantastic. I've just been really enjoying that ship and running Halsey on the Des Moines. Just because they have, you go from the Baltimore and Buffalo, they have like the 10-second reload, but then you get to Des Moines, it gets a 5-second reload. Then you can even buff that a bit more if you go with the slot 6, faster reloading guns. I run the legendary upgrade, the propulsion plant that you get with research bureau points in the research. In the research bureau and the armory. That's these the research points I get. Yeah, so I think we'll go ahead and wrap this video up. So if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you do want to see more. If you're subscribed, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. And like I said, be probably a week lapse or so. And then once I'm back, November 10th, I don't know if I'll actually do any videos that day, because when I get back, I'll probably just take a long nap. But we'll have the videos back up as normal, hopefully by that Friday the 12th. So until next time, take care.